What's up, guys? I decided I was gonna play Witch today, and I have hit a major roadblock as far as damage goes because, like I said, I'm so spread out everywhere with my build. Might be like a wise idea to go outside of, you know, what I'm doing, like build something else, basically.
You are relentless, but that makes you predictable. The time of the Faradin is nigh.
Get back in your hole. Wither away! Drain!
Um. Well, actually, don't I have like the Secnut ascendancies or something? Just trying to think of a way to get ahead, to get damage and all that. I guess I was gonna grind for XP money, and if I can like just try to roll, gamble for some good stuff.
Hello! Stay inside.
I know that identifying items makes them worth more in the shop, but like, I just was trying to. I'm not going back to that.
An outcast's trove.
Need some gloves, like some good ones. I guess those are actually better. What else could I use? Like a belt? A necklace? Way more strength. I don't even know, buddy. I would need to get like some levels or some rings or something, right? I guess rings pretty easily. I literally have like 0 energy shield. In reality, like I don't have anything. I really would need these boots because they give me so much energy shield. That's a lot of energy shield to have. The mana is not necessary. I do need the 100 spirit still. Like I've been running with that the whole time. I'm probably not gonna stop anytime soon.
Do not wander.
Might need to put on Grim Feast instead of Withering Presence. That would mean that way I can survive longer in the boss fight. The minions will be dying all the time in this boss fight. Back to back. Non-stop. Maybe I'll take off Blasphemy. And just cast Vulnerability. So I can save my spirit for some more minions. More minions plus Grim Feast means more energy shield. And I can easily cast, especially because I can't get close to the boss anyway, I can easily cast my curse on him from a distance. Probably be better that way. I don't have any of my weakness auras, but I mean, I guess I could switch back until I get to the boss. Or what I could do is I could use Grim Feast and I could use Withering Presence and Blasphemy together, and then just not use the curse. I don't have any room. And I guess I don't really need Dark Effigy right now, right? And then when I get to the boss, I'll swap out Dark Effigy for on Earth.
Putrefy. All part of my plan.
Even if I don't use Volatile Dead, it's probably better than the wand I'm using. I'm saying. Then I could even use Enfeeble. Do I have any more, like I don't have any skill gems, but I could use Enfeeble. That makes enemy do less damage. That could be kind of good. Him doing less damage would be great. I just need more survivability. Like, I'll play the long game in that boss fight. go. Level 9 skill gem. That means I can get Despair, you know, Dark Reaver. 32% chaos resistance reduction.
Despair is a curse that makes your enemies more vulnerable.
Alright. I mean, I can get rid of Dark Effigy. Dark Effigy isn't that big of a deal. Let's start over. We don't really need on Earth for the boss fight, but it'll help before, you know, we'll get there. We won't use it anymore. Skeleton Warriors, cool. Contagion. I guess we could probably... Yeah, Contagion, Withering Presence. Because we do need to use something. We need to do something with, like, increasing our defense or decreasing their defense. So Despair probably will be good. Maybe Skeletal Arsonist. We'll get rid of that. And then we'll use, like, Blasphemy. Dang. But outside of vulnerability, we'll probably use, because my minions will be dying way too often, we'll probably use Despair instead. And then I could just cast vulnerability. Because, I mean, which one would it make more sense to cast? It probably makes sense just to cast both of them, right? Just cast vulnerability and, for now, like in a boss fight, cast Despair and vulnerability. Alright. Cast Despair and vulnerability. Then I'll have more spirit for other things, like other minions. And then when I get rid of on Earth, I guess I could switch back to Skeletal Arsonist. I'll need Grim Feast because my minions will die. I'll need to get the energy shield back. Okay, that should be good. Definitely need more spirit, so we can, like, really maximize Blasphemy. I'm probably gonna have to use Blasphemy with my curses anyway because of the amount of mana it costs to use them. This is very high. Yeah, Despair is demolishing enemies. I don't even really need minions or anything. Just use Despair. I think with something like Despair, a Chaos build's definitely viable. So I might need to make some changes. It'll definitely melt the boss. It'll melt his face right off. How much money do I have? Do I have enough to respec to some extent, some degree?
How can I advise you?
I must
I need to get past this last Act 2 boss. So let's get rid of the chaos. Let's stop with the physical damage. We're not gonna do that. We can go back. We don't even need to go in that direction. We can go back towards this chaos thing. Yep. You know, we won't probably get that much out of this direction for now, but you know, not yet. But we can get rid of On Earth right now because you know, Despair. Why do I have? Okay, Despair is the curse. Yeah, we won't go for Skeletal Arsonist. I'm saying. Do Blasphemy. We need to get Despair, which is going to be what, 60? 60 Spirit? It's 42. 65, okay. The Blasphemy is what we probably need over the vulnerability because our minions aren't doing that much damage. They're just not, so we can still cast vulnerability if we need to. But because of this, because of Wither and Despair, we can use Dark Effigy and it'll be a lot more effective. And we're also still running Grim Feast. So we're running a lot of Spirit in the other areas, not our minions. But we still do have a lot of minions. Not that that's important. Because we really just want this, we want the, you know, we want the chaos damage. It was mostly a chaos build at this point, you know, because I didn't realize how devastating Blasphemy, Dispel can be, or Despair. I mean, that is like a 30% resistance reduction on top of Withering Presence. Oh, it's just chaos, it's just increased chaos damage taken. So that's usually like 10% more damage. So once I hit him with Essence Strain, it's just going to demolish them. So hopefully the boss has the same reaction where he just gets demolished. And then I'll have Dark Effigy, of course. It's really probably going to come down to Essence Strain doing all the damage. Yeah, I'm doing way more damage this way. Yeah, this is the answer. Just me personally. My minions will be getting demolished anyway. So like you just need someone else to do it, which is basically me. I have to be the one to do it.
Skeletal Reavers are aggressive skeletons that can become enraged. Command them to enrage, and they will become stronger and faster as they attack, but will be drained of life.
Built Reaver. Well, actually, I can upgrade Essence Strain by a lot. I'm at level up, so great. Yeah, I did hit a checkpoint, but and then once I beat this boss, I probably will spec back into more of like the mobbing build where
What?
I'm doing it for
I will tell your tale,
like clear speed, using like physical damage and stuff.
young one.
Don't I have something that makes
I will tell your tale.
I have no money. I spent all my money. I don't even know what I spent it on, but it's all gone. So like this chaos build has to work. Or we're just gonna be grinding for cash. Maybe play another character to grind for it. Okay. And if we were smart, David, probably should grab this energy shield increase instead of the chaos damage. Am I already working on some sort of shield increase? Wait, does the curse have less or diminishing? Like it has less of an effect if you use it in aura. Yeah, it does. It has half the effect, half the effectiveness. In a boss fight like this, we can't afford to have half the effectiveness. We probably won't need Blasphemy right now. But we can use the spear for something else. Bells and Arsonists aren't really that important, but they are another minion where I can get life out of. Probably just go with the warriors. And then my other skill, I mean, Despair or Vulnerability will help. Really will help.
Feast on flesh.
So it's gonna cost a lot of mana to fight this boss. And I should be good. I'll be fine. No! I got stuck on the bridge. I need to get to the boss, but I just can't. Should I just run past all the enemies or something?
Death and decay. More mana.
So, I guess I'm really thinking the amount of mana it costs to continue to cast Despair, even though it only lasts for like a couple seconds, maybe like 10 seconds. Yeah, 6 seconds. I probably have to use, even though it has a diminishing returns, I have to use Blasphemy. Like, I have to. It's not really an option. Especially for the boss, like... I mean, is he getting stuck on the little bridges and platforms? And so do I. I got myself killed. I'm guessing I was going the right direction. Yeah, I'm kind of I'm getting levels out of this though, so definitely need them. That could have been a good tiara, but not as accuracy on it. Spirit in this game, I mean, I get that it could be a very overpowered mechanic. But like, let me get some more of that spirit. Alright, like they could have made it to where there's more risk to having spirit. Right? Or like, instead of this, you get spirit. I don't know. And you already get diminishing returns from using like curses and spirit. Just, you know, using the spirit to get the aura from the curses. Like, why not just let me have more spirit? You think Skeleton Reavers will be better? I already get Skeleton Warriors from my staff. Do Skeleton Reavers? I have 2 warriors already. I mean, I have 1 warrior. Why do I have 1 warrior? Okay, I have 2 warriors. Maybe I think I made it to the boss. Yeah, okay. Now what was I gonna do differently now that I'm at the boss? Dark Effigy is good. Contagion, Withering Presence, Essence Drain. I think that's it. Should be it.
You again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what he is? No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Geonor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
The Sigma of the Artura. Bow before your king.
The Medicus must bow to peace. We skin them.
The Manacus will pay!
Submit to our finish.
We repay hate in kind! The Manacus will pay! We are the storm! For my people! We hate in kind! For my people! The Faradun is now!
Infection!
Dear God, bro, what the heck? Why is it doing this?
We're running out of time. End this.
I will hold this oppressor at bay!
What are you doing?
Whoa.
I don't have time for this! Stand! Bend to my will! Impede my enemies! Take our hate! The Maracas will pay!
Ow. This boss is too hard. Forgot to use my poison.
To you, I the sun! The Malekith will pay! Take our hate! I will erase you! We will blot out the sun!
Why? Why is this boss so hard?
You will be forgotten!
There's nowhere to go.
Gift to you! The era of the Faradun is now! Winds to me!
Come on, go down.
You! Die! Urasekama!
He transforms.
Second is still. This is not over. Not yet.
Sekima, finish him.
Shamabra! I return you to the embrace.
Oh my god.
It is done.
What I mean to saw his head off. You're a lord, bro. This game is not playing, buddy.
Too much clutter. The war is over. I have given him an honorable death. This may prove to heal the wound between the Faradun and the Marraketh. Return with me. I must address my people.
Oh my god, bro. That was really hard. Must had like a heart attack. Okay. Now I can go back to building into my physical damage build out. Someone is asking for help with the second act boss. I just beat him. But like, barely. After changing my build and all that, like... Okay, so now the caravan doesn't move, which, you know, at the end of Act 1, you know, it was bright, everyone's just chilling. Now we're just chilling, even though we still have slaves and stuff.
Welcome.
Where am I going? Where's the hooded one supposed to be? I'll just walk out here. Imagine, this game only has the first 3 acts. Imagine how difficult the other 3 acts are. Like, the first act wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. The second act was like torture.
My worst fears have been realized. The beast is beyond our means now. Thank you. You're right. I have not been entirely forthcoming. It is time I told you who I truly am. I am a god. I am the thief of virtue. I am sin. And I have failed once again. It was I who created the beast. The seed of corruption that now threatens to grow anew. And it is my responsibility. As it is my creation that once again threatens all of Rayclast. It is by my hand that it must be contained. All I can ask is that, knowing who I am, you still see the importance of our task. The beast has grown beyond our ability to contain it. We must search for something greater than we currently possess. Something that can drain its power and bring it back to a more manageable form. While I slumbered under the numbing effects of corruption, there was an empire that mastered the use of that deadly energy. We must go to the jungles of the long-ago Val. Their ruins may yet hold the secrets we need. That is where we must go, to the sunken city of Utsa. It is our only hope.
I knew all along. For one vying for power, what better company to keep than a god?
Okay. So instead of going after the beast, we have to go after more power to defeat the beast. But after that shellacking Act 2 gave me, and I'm still gonna get it because I'm playing other classes, and they all have to fight the Act 2 boss as well.
Yes? Yes, we can take you to the edge of the desert. Then we will continue to track the beast. You must find a way to contain it. When we find out where it is being taken, we will seek you out. Until then, may the winds ever be calm on your paths.
The beast has grown too powerful. We can no longer contain it through mortal means. There was once an empire that embraced corruption. They studied it, mastered it, and became the greatest civilization the world has ever known. But it led to their destruction. Our allies will continue the pursuit of the beast, but we shall undertake a different search. We must go to the ruins of the Val Empire, in search of a weapon against the coming cataclysm.
If you made it this far into the game, you're probably some type of cracked Mega Lord gaming god. Because there's no way, buddy. There's no way the average person could really beat these games. Beat Act 2, like, there's no way. Like, I could see getting over leveled. Yeah, but, like, even then, you have to do a certain thing. Like, you have to build a certain way, or, you know, like, how over leveled can you really be? So Act 3 is the final act of the final act of the early access. Then you do Cruelty, which is like New Game Plus. Then you get to the end game.
A swamp full of mosquitoes and ticks.
I will tell your tale, Jingak. Return someday, and you might hear Risu tell it in my place.
Utsal is close. Be careful. The Val heavily relied on the use of corruption. Their lands may still be dangerous. Greetings.
What?
This gives me 41 spirit. But like I don't need, I get 100 spirit for my chest piece. But it was cool to see.
Stay in sight?
Yeah, Jiki. Alright, I shouldn't need that much chaos damage. So probably just throw on vulnerability. Oh, vulnerability on blasphemy. I do want more of a physical damage. So I probably could even get rid of Withering Presence. For now. I'll be building on Earth until I basically can't. Will persistence give my minions more time to live. It's only a few seconds, so Dark Effigy. I probably won't be rocking Dark Effigy right now. Rolling with Dark Effigy. I don't need Grim Feast. I just see it on Earth. Vulnerability. And some more minions. Do I want to throw on my damage they do? They do fire damage. I mean, fire damage is kind of a waste when I could really just be building into archers and archers and reavers and skeleton warriors. You know, I also have my hound. Let's see how this does with just on Earth, basically. I think it's time to retire a skeleton arsonist. Probably not pull them out anymore. I mean, they'll probably be more important when I get more points into my ascendancy, which is like, you know, a fire ascendancy to begin with. Like, when we're doing fire damage, because we're not doing fire damage yet, only the hound is, and of course the, you know, the arsonist, like, when you get Bringer of Flame or a Seething Body, like, that makes sense to add that, because that's just, you're going to be doing fire damage. And at that point, you can start building into fire damage, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so that's not realistic just yet.
Right. Your swamp fiends won't help you.
Okay, I definitely see this physical build steamrolling into something greater. I mean, this is like just for now. You can respec as many times as you want if you have the cash.
How can I advise?
So like, oh yeah, this is expensive. This is very, very expensive. This isn't good. And then I do need to put the points back into physical damage, because that's like 30% increase into physical damage. So I guess I could take this one back. Oh my god, no I can't. I'm spending too much money. I can't.
Another strategy.
What?
What have you learned?
What? Do
So
not wander.
I definitely need to take this next point I'm about to get, put it into physical damage, you know, the other one, and then my next levels I need to get straight physical damage. And then of course my minions over here are going to do more damage. So I'll take these 3 little trees, and that should basically carry me. I just need to be patient. I need to go use the bathroom. Yay.
Putrefy!
I like this next area. It's like a swamp, it's like a jungle. And it's very fat, like it's very, I guess you could say energy heavy, where like a lot of swamps are just like these thin, like almost unappealing place. Like this is like a nice place to be. It's kind of dark. It kind of fits the game's like aesthetic and all that.
Stay inside. Hello. I will tell your tale.
Where are we right now? Like, is there like a village full of people from this act? No, that's where we already are. I mean, what's going on? I can't even teleport here. I don't know. All right, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm gonna go eat some food and read comments. I'm gonna play something else like, what else? Something. The Lich is kinda sucky, I think. But like, if you were smart, you would build her more pure. Like, it's not that she sucks, she just has so few abilities compared to what you would need. Or as far as variety goes, like, she has minions, chaos, curses, like, you need to build one of those things exclusively, or like it's just completely trash. Like the monk, like you can build one of the 3 elements: wind, ice, lightning. Like you're not worried about it being that all of the good offensive skills are lightning. Like there's good, I mean they basically are all lightning, but there's some decent ones in other areas. But for the witch, like you'd have to decide between chaos or like minions, right? Or like minions or curses. Like you have to decide. Like you can't use all 3 of them, and that makes her very weak. Like the sorcerer's a really good example. Like you can do fire, you can do ice, you can do lightning. All of them have very good damage. You can build more purely. It's almost so pure you can branch out of the pure build and build multiple elements. I'm saying. Like the warrior is cool because you can build tanky, you can build damage, but that's kind of the difference. Like you're either building more tanky or more damage, more tank or damage. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do two-handed weapon and not have any tankiness, or you can build sword and shield, or mace and shield in his case. But yeah, I'm probably gonna come back and play my warrior. I'll probably come back and play that later today. And I just beat Act 2 on my witch. We're gonna see how hard it is for the other classes. I feel like it'd be easy on the sorceress. If I keep building ice, it'll be easy. I think the monk will be fine as well. I'm kind of concerned about the warrior, but we'll see. I'll be back in like a couple hours, I guess, maybe like an hour or 2. I don't know, maybe 3.